Okay. Back to Halo VR. I messed up the recording. So I played just the map Halo, but I figured out a better recording resolution and how to record smoother. The other two options I was doing were the other two options were all a little later than I'll explain here. Flawless
We're coming in
couple.
too fast. Damn, air brake failure. They flew too early. I'm losing her. Brace for impact.
Chief? Chief, can you hear me? At last. Are you all right? Can you move? The others. The impact. There's nothing we can do.
Yeah, so I messed around with the recording settings. I was doing VR screen capture from.
Warning. I've detected multiple Covenant dropships on approach. I recommend moving into those hills. If we're lucky, the Covenant will believe that everyone aboard this lifeboat died in the crash.
Yes. So I was doing VR screen capture through Steam VR, and I noticed it was really choppy. And before I was doing screen capture through Windows, which wasn't as choppy, and it looked fine. But I finally figured out how to get it to capture the game, but the game is native 4:3 resolution. So I'm artificially stretching this screen so it looks but it might look slightly warped, but the frames per second is going to look a lot cleaner
Alert,
than it did
Covenant
before.
dropship inbound.
So
They must be
hopefully you
looking for
prefer that
survivors.
versus
I recommend
the
immediate evasion.
old 4:3 box, letter box, or whatever they called that ratio, 4:3. But it should run a lot smoother. There should be at least 60 frames a second now. Where before it was slightly choppy, this will look
Alert,
a lot smoother.
Covenant dropship has detected us. Here they come.
Oh, did it just run into me?
The others. The impact.
I think that literally
There's
ran
nothing we
into
can
me.
do.
I
Warning.
don't think I've seen
detected
that
multiple
before.
Covenant dropships on approach. I recommend moving into those hills. If we're lucky, the Covenant will believe that everyone aboard this lifeboat died in the crash. Alert, Covenant dropship inbound. They must be looking for survivors. I recommend immediate evasion.
So yeah, sorry if it looks a little stretched, but it'll run a lot smoother video-wise. But if you prefer the letterbox, I may do that. But for now, I'll stick to the 16:9, artificially stretching the screen. It'll still run smooth though. Got that one. I like how the music just stops immediately. But yeah, I had played this map and I recorded and it looked super choppy. It was pretty bad. I tried it through Steam. I should have tested it, but I recorded the whole thing. It was super choppy. This one is the most native frame rate, just not the best proportions, but it might not even be noticeable. Yeah, I think the only way to notice is if you saw the 4:3, then you'd kind of see a slight difference. Otherwise, it's not that much of a difference. But I'll shut up now and just continue playing. Let's stick to human grenades. Thought I heard that's a bird or something.
I'm reading a lifeboat beacon over the next hill. We should check to see if there are any survivors.
Oh. Oh. Got it.
Wow, there he is. Good to see you, sir. I thought we were the only ones who made it off the Pillar of Autumn.
It's a mess, sir. We're scattered all over this valley. We called for evac, but until you showed up, I thought we were cooked.
Don't worry, Sergeant. We'll stay here until evac arrives. Over here!
Ah, the shield guys are tough. Ooh, overshoot that.
Look sharp! Covenant dropship on approach! I could use some help over here!
Oh, stuck him. Another one. Let's see if we can sticky them again. That might be too far. Where they going?
Uh-oh! Another bandit dropping in behind us! They're trying to flank us! Firing! Frag out!
Ooh, got him. Wait, is that two of them? Oh wait, that was the other one returning back.
They're everywhere! You can't hide from me. I see him. Raid, we are leaving!
Ooh. Let's get some more ammo. See if we can sneak attack this guy.
This is Pelican Echo 419. Anybody reading me? Repeat. Any UNSC personnel respond. Roger, Echo 419. This is Fire Team Charlie. We read you. Is that you, Fohammer? Roger, Fire Team Charlie. Good to hear from you. Fohammer, we need transportation to the command shuttle. I'm on my way.
Look, more lifeboats. They're coming in fast. If those
Ah.
lifeboats make it down, the Covenant are going to be right on top of them.
Fohammer, we need you to disengage your Warthog. The Master Chief and I are going to see if we can save some soldiers. Roger, Cortana. Okay, Charlie Team, Warthog deployed. Saddle up and give them hell. Roger, Fohammer. Stand by to evac survivors and transport them to safety.
The Warhog's a little bit iffy. Like, it controls fine, but it's not the best controlling in VR.
That's affirmative. Echo 419 staying on station. Fohammer out.
Guess no one else is
The
joining.
Master Chief and I need some backup. Can you spare a few men?
Yeah, the scrolling to the left and right, that's a little... It could be slightly motion sickness. Like, you get a little bit of motion sickness from it, but if you keep it still, it's not bad. But you have to go left and right to go left and right with the Warhog. You
This
have to
cave is
spin
not
it.
a natural formation. Someone built it, so it must lead somewhere. I've hacked into the Covenant battle network. They're actually broadcasting tactical data on unencrypted channels. We should show them who they're dealing with. Master Chief, I'm going to use your suit's transcom system to monitor their chatter.
Nope, was that lightning outside? I think that was lightning outside. I heard a really loud bang. I don't think that was the game. Come on, dude.
Whoa! There it is! Ah, it's burned! Nailed it! More of them! That's another! Anyone gonna help me?
Oh. Let's see if we can stick him. Got him. Some funky music. Alright. Pretty cool atmosphere in here, though. Oh, there's still somebody. There they are. Oh crap, he stuck me. Dang it. Was not expecting that thing. I always forget that the little arrow, like, points you to the objective. I remember, like, learning that after I beat the game, like, back in the day, that kind of points you where to go. Let's see if he gets me this time. Oh yeah, we wiped him out easily. Alright.
There's new traffic on the Covenant battle network. A lot more crew made it off the Autumn than I had predicted. The captain really gave them hell. If we can find Captain Keyes and the other survivors, we have a chance to coordinate an effective resistance.
Reunion tour.
More over here!
There are
Got him.
some Marines hiding in the hills above the structure.
Eat it! Eat it! Eat it! You can't hide from me! Give me an angle!
Got him.
Come on, eat it! God, burn!
Let's go up to the Marines.
That one's free! You're a sight for sore eyes, Chief. We're in a bad place.
I actually ran him over.
I'll call in a dropship to pick them up.
Let's find him. There's another one. I'm on the way.
Uh.
All right.
There
There
it
it
is.
is. I'm on it.
It's a little bit hard to
Nice.
do this with the sniper since the zoom's kind of tiny. They just dropped some people down. We'll see if we can get some sniping in. Where are they? Are there any big guys?
Oh, I saw this one move.
There's an elite.
They're everywhere.
Reloading. Ooh, just missed them. There's a major need for the
Echo
sniper.
419 to Cortana, come in.
We read you, Echo 419. We have survivors and need immediate dust-off.
Yeah, get this back.
Roger, Cortana. On my way. I've spotted additional lifeboats in your area. One near a rock slide. And another near the cliff edge. Hard to see from my altitude, but it looks like there are more survivors. Acknowledged. We're on our way.
Alright, we'll go to some of the other spots. Alright. Probably should have got some ammo and stuff, but that's alright. I think we go back up here.
Over here! I see him! Damn it, they're everywhere! Whoa!
I think we want to go to the top up here.
Survivors detected. Marines are concealed in those rocks.
They got it, you... Yikes! There's another one! Found him! Yeah, let's do it!
No peeking, that's kind of creepy sounding.
Sir, I've got a Covenant
Oh,
dropship
there.
down there.
You can't hide from me! What was that? Wait,
Alright, let's just drive down there.
what the... Here comes more!
Got him.
Leave some for me! Mate, nice and smooth now! How'd that feel? Keep it up! Stay on target!
Here comes the
More of
other.
them!
Yeah, it's actually a pretty good shot.
I found him! Roger that! You want some more? Nice one! Covering fire! There's more where that came from. Pretty nice shot. They're everywhere!
See if we can get them.
Back me up! Over here! Let's do it!
Let's get some health and ammo. A sniper would be fun, but not really necessary.
More over here!
Oh, they just dropped off.
Engaging multiple targets! Is it the best you can do?
Oh, what the heck happened? Did they stick us? What happened there? They must have stuck us. And in this game, I do remember the physics were crazy.
Whoa! You can't hide from me!
They stick us again.
Who's the man?
Yeah, remember in this game, like if you put like, let's get this guy. If you put the Warthog above like multiple grenades on the ground, like say 5, and you threw some, like it was the explosion power of 5 grenades, like it would just launch the Warthog.
Up! I'm hit! Oh man, what a miss! I wrapped this one just for you!
Echo 419 to Cortana. Foehammer's on station and ready for another pickup. Affirmative, Foehammer. We're ready for dust-off. Approach when ready. We're going to look for the last lifeboat, Echo 419. Good luck.
I remember the best map that was fun doing it, like me and my cousins would play. We would like kill each other and there'd be like 20 grenades under it, and you could throw a grenade or put the Warthog on it and throw the grenade and it'd fly like across the whole map. I remember later Halos they took that away. But in this one they kept it, and they had it, and it was just a blast doing it. But because of that, you could die usually if you ran over. Like if somebody threw a grenade where there's like 2 grenades there and you ran over that, it'd be the power of 3 grenades, it'd be like an instant death. Yeah, I was wondering, like, why is it taking forever? Okay. Let's get going. Oh. I rolled it over.
Warning. I've picked up reports that the Covenant has located and secured the Pillar of Autumn's crash site.
Oops. Did not mean
The good
to do
news is the
that.
captain is still alive. The bad news is that the Covenant have captured the entire surviving command crew. Let's hurry and find the final lifeboat so we
There
can
they
link up
are.
with the rest of the survivors.
Oh yeah!
Lifeboat detected. No sign of survivors.
I wonder if in first person view how wild this might look.
Weapons all over the place, but I can't find any bodies. Maybe somebody made it out of here alive.
Oh crap. Did it roll on him? I think it rolled on him. Alright, let's kill this guy. Yeah, let's try. Not the easiest controlling that. Alright, here we go. I think this is the fun
Maybe they
part.
took cover in that structure. Let's check it out.
I see some elites up there. Oh. Get out, get out. Alright, let's get out of here. Ooh, I think I headshot him. Oh, wrong button. Alright, Samara. We need some health just in case here. Oh, it sounds like Cartman. I forgot how funny they sounded. This elite has to be close to dying. Let's switch the assault rifle. Where's that elite? You know what? Let's throw a grenade up there. Let's switch to the human grenades. Let's bounce off the top. That might get him. Let's mess around with this. Oh. Aw, dang it, I didn't realize I ran out of human grenades. Yeah, switch to the pistol. I can probably get it from this angle. There we go. Let's see. Let's just take him. Let's go up there. Oh. Let's see, I have one grenade left. There he is.
We should search the
There we go.
interior of those structures before we leave.
Still need to get the health pack. I thought I heard. There we go. See another one. Right between them. Boom,
Call for
there
an
we go.
evac.
Roger that. Marines, assemble for evac, pronto!
This must be the other side. Missed him.
That was me, my bad.
Insist on that one. My fault.
It has to say friendly fire. One thing I was wondering is how
I'm not sticking around
oh. Yeah, one thing I was wondering is because you could
That's the
obviously
last of them.
crouch
Roger that.
naturally,
I'm on my way.
but sometimes you had to jump
New
and
traffic on the
duck.
Covenant battlenet.
Others if you
I
do
found Captain Keyes. He's
up on
being
the right
held on a Covenant
joystick.
cruiser, the Truth and
Oh, wait.
Reconciliation, a ship I disabled before we abandoned the Autumn. The
Yeah.
Truth and Reconciliation touched down on a desert plateau roughly 300 kilometers upspin.
Yeah, so if you right joystick up, or right joystick up is jump, but right joystick down is duck. Like, I guess you could slow walk this way. I forgot you could slow walk in this game.
There's
but
our ride. Get aboard and let's get out of here.
if I jump
Welcome
and hit
aboard,
down,
Master
you
Chief.
can see it
Ready for
does
dust-off.
that. So I think, yeah, there we go. Because I was wondering, sometimes there's like, I think there's a few maps where you have to kind of jump and crouch at a few certain spots, but this makes it easy to get to certain spots if you could jump and crouch. So good to know as well. This guy did a really good job at setting up the buttons. Alright.
We should move out, Lieutenant, and then we'll need your help on a rescue mission. The enemy has captured Captain Keyes and are holding him aboard one of their cruisers, the Truth and Reconciliation. The ship is currently holding position approximately 300 meters above the other end of this plateau.
So how do we get inside the ship if it's in the air? The Corps issued me a rifle, not wings.
There's a gravity lift that ferries troops and supplies between the ship and the surface. That's our ticket in.
Once we get inside the ship, I should be able to lock on to the tracking signal from Captain Keyes' neural implants.
Hit 'em, Marines! Go, go, go! The Corps ain't paying us by the hour!
Stick to the higher ground to the right. We should be able to recon the Covenant position without being spotted. I've detected Covenant stationary guns near the next pass. I recommend using your sniper rifle to take out the gunners while I call for Marine support.
And I figured
Get
out,
ready to move in to support us, Sergeant. The Master Chief is going to covertly take out as many of the Covenant as he can. Don't open fire until you hear the enemy return fire on us. That should let us keep the element of surprise.
the flashlight. I was messing it up on the first map. You like tap the head to turn on the flashlight. Turn it off. I thought you had to like hold your hand up and keep it there, but you kind of do a quick. You kind of do like a quick tap like that to turn it on and off. But we are going to take a break here, and I'll save it at this checkpoint or reload the map next time. But yeah, I appreciate everyone watching, and hopefully you enjoyed the gameplay. We'll keep playing until we beat the game. Hopefully it brings back some good nostalgia.